Hi guys, happy holidays. Today I got a full back and shoulders workout for you. As always, this workout is a good mix of strength and hypertrophy training, definitely getting in those reps with some higher volume sets. So if you're looking for a solid upper body day, then let's get it going. So we're starting off this workout with some barbell overhead presses, which I really enjoyed since I've been doing a lot of seated presses the last few months. So here we're going to gradually increase the weight as we decrease the reps each set. Make sure you also throw in at least 1 to 2 warm-up sets prior to starting your 3 working sets. Now, along with keeping a strong braced core throughout each rep, that's very important here, you are also wanting to make sure that you keep these reps as strict as possible. So this means you want to refrain from using your lower body to help you push that weight up. So try your best to keep your legs locked into position the entire way through and only really use your upper body to drive that weight up. If you feel you're going to fail on your last rep and you really do need that assistance, instead of failing mid-rep, you could use your legs, but I would just be sure to keep note of that if you are tracking your progress in your strength training. You will now want to grab an adjustable bench for this next superset. First up is going to be bench supported lateral raises. So to set your bench up for this exercise, I like to set mine 1 notch down from it being straight up. Just a minor lean forward, nothing drastic. You will then lean against the bench just as I am here and perform your lateral raises just as you typically would. Now, I really enjoy this variation because you're getting the added stabilization from the bench, but at the same time, it feels more challenging because it makes it easier to isolate the movement on the medial delts. And because of that, I do have to go a bit lighter here than when I'm just freestanding, so just keep that in mind when choosing your loads. You are wanting to aim for 12 to 15 reps for all 4 sets. Once you finish your lateral raises, you will then want to go ahead and adjust the bench for the rows. So you want to lower the bench to as low as you can bring it before your hands touch the ground with dumbbells in them. So I find the lower you can bring the bench, the more isolating and challenging it feels on the lats. So that's why I do prefer a lowest possible bench position here with this variation of row. Once you get into position, you will perform a standard dumbbell row, being sure to keep those elbows in and close to the body as you row that weight back and up toward your hip. So just remember, with a row, you are not rowing directly straight up and down, you are rowing back at an angle. For these, you're doing 10 to 12 reps per set, finish out your set, rest, and then repeat until all 4 sets are done of both exercises. Next up is wide grip pull downs. So you can go ahead and use this bar attachment here that I'm using, or just a standard wide grip bar, whichever your gym has or you prefer. You're going to do 4 sets of 15, 12, 10, 8. So you're going to be increasing the weight as you decrease those reps. And sometimes when you get to that last heavy set of 8 reps, you really pushing yourself and you're not able to fully clear them out. That is totally fine if you're within like 1 to 2 reps, no big deal. But something else that you can do, and I will do from time to time if I feel I have the energy for it and I really just want to go all out, is I will actually just throw in like a mini drop set, immediately do as many reps as I can with that weight. And if you went to true failure on that last 8 rep set, you shouldn't be able to get that much anyways, but it's just another training technique to really just push your muscle to its full capacity. And that's something that I will throw in from time to time. So you don't have to do that obviously here in this workout. It's not written in here. You just need to do the 4 sets of the 15, 12, 10, 8. But whenever I do feel like I have a little bit more left in me in the tank and I really want to finish my set out strong, especially if I wasn't able to fully complete that last set, that is something that I will throw in and do, and figured I would mention to you in case any of you were interested in trying that out as well. You'll now want to head over to the cables and grab a rope attachment. First up will be seated face pulls. So I set my rope to the number 14 notch on my cable. It may be different for your setup. And then I sit on the floor with my feet braced against the machine. I prefer an inside grip with my palms facing away from my face, but you can also grip from the outside with your palms facing toward you. It's all personal preference and what helps you get the best contact. For me, that's a palm facing away. So once you have your grip, you will lean your body slightly back and pull that weight out and down toward your face. So you want to aim high with these as you pull that down toward your face. So you're thinking like top of the head, at least forehead area. You're not pulling down towards your chin or your chest. Think up and high. So you also want to make sure that you have your body sat out far enough away from the machine so that when your arms are straight out, you aren't smacking the machine and you're able to get that full extension. So you will be aiming for 12 to 15 reps per set for these. I do like to increase each set if I can, or at least try to. And after that, you will be supersetting with the next exercise. You are then going to stand up and lower the cable all the way to the bottom notch and get into front raises. So while facing away from the cable, stand over the rope and grab each side with a neutral grip and walk yourself a little bit out from the machine. You don't need to go far, just a step or two. I will then have a slight hinge at my hips for a small lean forward so that I can easily stabilize myself against the weight while pulling. For this exercise variation, really try your best to keep your traps as relaxed as possible and refrain from shrugging the weight up, and instead allow your front delts to do all the work. So I bring that weight up pretty much just past in line with my delts and then go back down. Aim for 10 to 12 reps each set. Just a little weight and really good control goes a long way with this movement, trust me. So once you finish all 3 sets of both exercises, you are done. If you enjoyed the workout and you're looking for more structured training, you can find my 12-week workout program in the description box below. If you try this workout out, don't forget to tag me on Instagram or leave a comment below on how it goes. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all are having an amazing holiday, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.